That's interesting. Guess I will have to update that at some point. I think we're just about there. Hey Jack, thanks for adding the points to the community goal. Alright, well now we can just leave here. How you doing today, Josh? Or tonight, I guess, for you. Like midnight. Or 1:30, I guess. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is a really good game. And plus the music as well. Ooh, excuse me, did not mean to just burp all up in the air. The only thing I would say is just like experiment with everything. Like you get a new weapon, try putting it on because a lot of the weapons have either like back forward inputs or fighting game inputs like a Hadouken or whatever. So you have like a lot of different things you can see with the game if you just like experiment a bunch. And you'll eventually settle into something that you really like, but it's okay. It's fun when you're first like figuring things out to just like try stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like your dark metamorphosis that you're ever so fond of. Hey, what's going on, Ron? What's going on, Anubis? Oh, birthday stuff this weekend, Ron? That was weird. Oh, I see. The hell is all that noise? I'm good, man. So I'm trying to go. I just hit the gym this morning. Like early. Yep, here we go. And then went to the grocery store and I just got back. And yeah, Anubis, like, so the reason I'm playing this is Arthur. Let me give him a shout out so you see who he is. If you're unaware of Arthur. Oh. So I had him do like a basically a boys club version of this game, but the Trials of Mana remake, and kind of like give him some guidance on like what to spec into and whatnot, and what classes to go with. So I figured I would do a girls club version, but the original. Are you gonna switch over to 24? I used to be at 24, but the one near me, like when they had all those closures, like all the ones near me closed up. So I go to the one I go to now. Actually, used to be a 24, and they got bought out with 2 locations, but it's still 24 hours, so it still works for me. But normally I normally go lift like right in the middle of the afternoon, but I took it a little easy this week and I only had gone twice up to this point. So I went this morning and at least get 3 of the 4 standard sessions in. So still maintain progress without like, but still also kind of a deload week. And yeah, I'm getting into a groove with the game now. It was a little rougher at first, like, because Angela only has the spells you have access to, as you know, or whenever you meet a spirit, that's the spell she has access to. And then I have Carly, so it's like, there is no physical damage on my team. Besides at least for a good while. I don't know, appreciate it. New mistakes for dropping by. Yeah. That is the one thing I liked when I used to do either morning sessions or like right at lunch, was that it was always pretty open. But like I wasn't getting enough like volume in, trying to crunch it in that time, especially like it's either you're messing with your sleep trying to go too early, or okay, I was going at lunch, but since I was working from home, or since I am working from home, but it's like, all right, I gotta drive 12 minutes to get there, 12 minutes to get back, and even if I take like basically a long lunch every day, I'm still only giving myself a little over an hour to like properly warm up and then get into it. And I was like, nah, I need to just move to after work. Like it's a little bit slower with all the people there, but at least I'm getting in like everything I want to do. By and large. Yeah, them lunch sessions. Like, when I was in the office, it was easier to do it then because we had like a gym right in the basement of the building. And it was like, it was small, but it was kind of between like your standard like apartment or hotel gym and then like an actual full out thing. So there was enough that you can like get the work in. Like they didn't have any lack of like plates and barbells and whatnot, so it was definitely possible. But yeah, work from home, not so much. Even though I have some weights here. That said, I'm not also gonna like trade in working from home just to go to the gym up at work. Like, nah, I'm all right. So what's I like how you try to gloss over and then say nothing. What's up with these birthday shenanigans, as you put it? Where the hell they come from? Are you going to hit the shops at Legacy? Are you going to go down to Dallas? What you going to do? Wrong button. Wait, can you do that here? Huh. I don't even know why you could. I don't know why it will let you do that. Nobody shares equipment in this game. Like, of any sort. That's weird. Oh, nice. Sometimes it's nice to just chill, man. What'd you end up eating for brunch? and this is kind of the first time the game gives you like really dangerous common enemies. Because the wolves do a lot of damage, they attack twice, and they're obviously very fast. And they're basically, if you choose Kevin, they're basically representatives of one of his second class forms. And I think it's almost a 1-to-1 analog. I mean, they're doing that much damage to me without even like using any skills or anything. They're just out there punching and doing a lot of damage. Oh, nice. The blue mate. Yeah, I got you. There's a place I need to remember the name of over in Deep Ellum. That like, I haven't been there in a while. It's I know it's a Latin place, but I can't remember if it's like Salvadorian or something like that. But they do like $1 mimosas, and then every hour or so they like do some shit where they just go around and like, if you want to, they'll pour roughly a shot of tequila like straight into your mouth from the bottle or from the pour spot, so it's not like you're drinking off the bottle. I don't know if they still out there operating like that, but it's no, I don't think that's it though, unless they change the name. Let me look it up. Let me look it up after this fight. There's some more strength, so she's useful in the day-to-day fights. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been over in Deep Ellum. Probably about a year since you first started going back in office. Might have closed. Because I am not seeing a name that looks familiar on Google Maps. Like closest, the closest place that kind of reminds me of the layout was is apparently called Yellow Rosa right now. Was it Vidoria? Hold on. Actually, I think you might be right. I think it is called Vidoria. But I am certain that was not the name of it when I went there. I could have sworn it was further down though. Like not on the main little nice. And they just said, fuck it, here you go. I could have sworn it was further down. I thought it was on Canton, close to the Malcolm X. Actually, I don't think that's it. I think it just has a similar layout. And apparently a similar vibe. I mean, did you hit that drink though? Oh, nice. I think, like, obviously you could do whatever now that now if you work from home. But when we were in office, it was like, yeah, you can drink if we go out and do lunch, or you can drink at lunch or whatever. But not enough for it to be like, oh, you're obviously impaired. So it was like, okay, you can drink, but don't be an idiot about it. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Nice, we already made it here. And all this talk of like going out and doing stuff has me ready for summer. You got any plans this summer run? Damn. Key Dog, how do you even have that many points? I appreciate you throwing your points in, but I don't get how you have that many. Apparently. How you doing today, man? Whew. I feel that. There's a pretty rough storm here. What was that, 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. Oh, nice. Family reunion cruise to Puerto Rico and Curacao. I'm actually leaving the country about the same time. I'll be gone for about a little less than 3 weeks. Yeah, it hit kind of hard over here because I had to pull in my my patio chairs and like move some stuff inside, and ended up like knocking over and flipping upside down my grill, so my grill kind of got dented. Now that sucks. Thankfully, it kind of hit after work because the power went out a bit. Let me, before he gets started on his bullshit, let me go ahead and heal. Yeah, I was gonna go to the gym around that time, and it was like, oh yeah, 40 plus mile an hour winds. Yeah, the trip to Europe. Don't tell me that is, bruh. He does spell counters. But yeah, in like the last, let's see if he counters that. No, he does not. In the last week or so, kind of solidified some of the stuff for the trip. Yeah, mostly. Okay, so he doesn't spell counter, he just happened to do that right then. There's the level 2 counter. Oh shit. Ooh. Yes he does. Yes he does. Run. We need to talk. Uh, all right. So first, Q Dog. Um, yeah, we have everything booked, and we're locked into our places as far as like where we're gonna go. Um, we still have. I need to figure out where I want to stay in New York, both there and coming back. No, there is more important since that'll be 3 days. Coming back, I could probably just crash for a friend for a day because I'll be leaving New York the following day. And we need a second London hotel and the Berlin hotel. So, but everything else, like all the transit and the first London hotel and the Paris hotel, are already all like locked in. All right, and run. So, and the reason I'm going this year is because the Olympics are in Paris next year, but before that, the UEFA Euros are in Germany. So it's June 14th, July 14th for the Euros, July 26th to August 14th for the Olympics. So I'm going there this year to kind of figure it out, like how to get around and whatnot. And the plan is to go next year for those events. And I had already gone through like the numbers. So if I stay with my employer, like nothing happens or anything like that. Yeah, because I want to figure out how to get around. Like before, there's a million extra people there, just like making it harder, and I'm still trying to figure out just like the base level, like movement I need to know. So I went through and figured it out. Like technically, I could, if I carry over the max amount of vacation days and don't use anything up till that point. Like I don't know if it's necessarily allowable, but technically I could have 6 weeks over there, because I would have 10 days carryover, about 18 days of vacation for the year, and 1 cultural day that's floating. Yeah, I just got some French books I need to start working on, and that's actually where we're going, is Paris and Berlin, besides London twice. So I was like, alright, I don't know if it's like we're gonna actually let you do this, but technically I could be there for like the last 2 weeks of last 2 weeks of the Euros, have 2 free weeks to just like travel, and then the first 2 weeks of the Olympics. Damn. Ugh, that does so much freaking damage. At least that's not an attack. Yeah, like that's what I would want to do. Is I would want to do, like, you know how it is though. How the possibility of that is like, of actually getting 6 weeks off is like slim to none. But technically, those would be my actual vacation days. Because they're still like, even though I'm gonna be gone for like in 3 weeks, well, it's only 2 weeks really in in Europe, that's like obviously not enough time to see too much. Ooh. Um, but at least like, if that were possible to do that, I'd be like, okay, I have 2 weeks to really like hate that attack so much when I'm on the other side of it. 2 weeks to really get the lay of the land with like um, Paris and wherever I end up in Germany, and then it's like, all right, now you have an extra week to go. You dick. This is where, like, this is where it's a little tough for this kind of group, because, like, dang. Like, they're not made for, like, physical damage and whatnot. Either giving or receiving. And I'm over here just getting pieced up. And I can't tell. I can't remember Leaf Saber. No, he did Moon Saber. That's healing his MP. I mean, better than his HP, I guess. Bro, these fights, I don't know about that, homie. Like, this shit costs a lot. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, I see. Well, I guess that's also the other good thing about going this year. I mean, but then again, if you're talking about being over there for like several weeks, I would have to have something where I have to be able to bring luggage. Like, I'm taking, and that's the other thing I need to do this weekend is I need to look into a replacement for my rolling duffel. I need a hard shell, like, check bag for stuff to bring back. But yeah, Q-Dog, that would be the plan. Because then, like, I still want to go back into Spain. Because I really want to go back to Valencia. But there's not really, like, time for it with this trip. I want to go to Amsterdam. That's been on my list for a while. Florence, Venice, like, there's a bunch of places that are on my list that I want to, like, check off. Uh-huh. That's what it is. Okay. That was tripping me out. Yeah, and that's like, you gotta worry about laundry either way. But also, like, I don't want to be like, oh, I gotta spend X amount of time every week, like, washing clothes. I'd rather be like, alright, I got enough shit to get through 2 weeks so I can minimize my time doing that. We'll see. Honestly, I am I am very keenly watching what is happening, or I should say, keenly interested in what is happening in a global economics perspective. That's how it be, man. And dollar's equal to the euro right now. Like, it is a lot easier right now to travel over there. Especially once you're there. Getting out of this country is still the problem. Like, the reason I'm going to New York first and flying into London first, as opposed to going directly to Paris, is like stupid. Not yet. I was looking into those things though. I might do that then. How long does that take to like go through? Cause I was looking at next month. Hey, what's going on, Spice? Like I just put in my basically my passport renewal stuff last Friday, and this past Monday they already got it in process. So hopefully I'll get that back in like the next 3 weeks. 3 months. All right, then yeah, I'll probably let you do that. Let's see, maybe towards the end of this month then. And that'll be just in time for the trip. Nice. I will be right back. Hold those thoughts. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. All right, sorry about that. And yeah, it sounds like global entry is going to be the way to go. So I'll look into that as soon as I get my passport. Especially if it's up at DFW and it's like a quick interview, like that's a. It's not quite close enough for me to just like take a random break during work, but it's definitely like a lunchtime work break. Because DFW is like 15 minutes up the road from me. Well, the good thing is, Ron, that when I went up there and dropped off my stuff, uh, the lady at the county courthouse was like, "Hey, you're doing expedited, so it's 5 to 7 weeks. But since even though mine was like past the 15 years of issuance, which is what enabled me to walk in, she's like, you're still in the system though, so you probably will get yours a little bit faster." So I'm hoping to get my passport. Since that's a weekend now, as of yesterday, I'm hoping like 4.5 weeks. Oh, came in a little late, but okay. We'll do a spirit for her. Oh, nice. She gets the sabers. I forgot about that. But that'll at least help out the damage a bit. Oh yeah, that's why I ended up doing the expedited, because I was hearing a lot about the passport delays, and I was like, technically it's like 18, 19 weeks away. Um, but with all that stuff I've been hearing, I was like, look, I'd rather do the expedited, and if something comes up I have to handle, I have like a month or so to figure out what it is and how to get that corrected, and then I can reapply and do expedited again, and still should be able to get it. So now it's just the waiting game. But yeah, that's definitely the thing I'll do as soon as like I get the passport in hand. Head over there and be like, yo, let me get this, let me see about this global entry. And especially, I do plan on doing some travel this year. Like there's a few Cowboys games I wanted to go to, not for the Cowboys, but just basically to get out of Texas a little bit, which is also the other thing I'm looking forward to with this. It's to get out of Texas summer for a while. I was just talking with some people that are also going to be in Paris, but they're like over there in various countries. And I'm like, bro, the things you guys have as a heat wave is like, yeah, exactly. Like what you call a heat wave is like 7 months of what we have to deal with here. Like it's already touching 80 degrees. So I wholeheartedly look forward to like 3 weeks of 70 to 80. Did it? Like it's, and that's kind of one of the other crazy things to me because that's another reason why Texas should be cheaper. As far as like getting a house, is because like yo, you spend a lot of time indoors. Because you really just can't be outside like that here. Like, it's miserable to do so. And I'm like, how are you out here with prices like you on, like you're out here on the beach and you're in Dallas. Like, what are you guys doing? And yeah, man, it feels like it's gonna be another one of those, like, never gets below 90 even in the dead of night kind of summers. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. And that's all I've been doing, honestly. Like, I would leave the house to like go for a run or whatever, like early. But like, I wasn't really kicking it with nobody, cause in part because obviously COVID the last couple years, but also it's because like, bro, it's not enjoyable. Like, all you do is end up going to somebody else's house and sit inside because it's like it's too brutal to be outside. Like you're not even going out and doing stuff. And I don't even know if it would be enjoyable to go out to like the lake because it's like, all right, the lake been sitting there roasting for X amount of weeks or months before you finally get out there. So it's just warm lake water. Warm, dirty lake water at that. Yeah, nah, homie. And that's what it was. I was like coming home from Central Market out in Fort Worth, and this was a couple years ago, and I was like, bro, it is pitch black outside, and my car is reading external temperature is 98 degrees. Like it's 9 something that night. Like what the hell is going on? And this was in September. This wasn't even middle of the summer. Nothing really elementally I have against them. I remember a few years ago, I think it was like D Magazine or something like that. It was talking about how so many people are getting water features with their house and whatnot. And it's a bit of an appeal, and it's also like, well, there's also like no real water to speak of. Like you have White Rock, Louisville, Grapevine, Joe Pool Lakes, but they're like none of them is especially central, I guess, unless you want to say Lake Louisville. Hey, what's going on, Hollow? I know it's, what is it, like the third most polluted river in Texas. But I'm like, bro, you guys need to like undam, well, clean it up first, but you need to undam freaking Trinity River. And just let go of Trammell Crow Park, because you guys ain't doing shit with that anyways. Like, get an actual freaking river to roll through or kind of like alleviate some of the heat. Because then you have the water absorbing the heat and then transporting it down the river. I feel like she's about to do some bullshit. Oh, alright, it's just protective. I was like, you better not be dropping spawn. And Hollow, thank you for adding in the points to the goal. What are y'all even at right now? Let's see. %70%. You're getting there. You're certainly getting there. That's how much you dropped in, 100 points. Yeah, I can't see like individual day-to-day goals. I can only see like the total you've done to this point. So on my side it says you've done 2,610. And Run decided to also throw in, and he's at 3,440 total. But that only on him? How'd that happen? Oh, you guys are ahead of my calculations by about 10-12%. Of course, I also calculated solely for new people. Oh no, I haven't changed it. I have not changed the limit. Carly up there taking a beating. But the way I derived my calculation was like I looked at the rate of, where is it? The rate of channel point reception, and I was like, all right, if 12 brand new people watched every stream I do on the weekends for 3 hours a piece during the month, and they get like the excuse me, need some water. I think get the automatic extra points for watching like consecutive streams and do most of the click to claim reward extra points. And they would have just enough to be able to redeem it. Oh, not just enough. They would have enough to redeem it and have some left over. So I didn't account for, or rather, I didn't calculate like brand new, or not brand new. I didn't calculate people that already had gathered points in. But I was just like, all right, so it takes 12 fresh people to watch each one. Then it'll probably take about 6 to 8 people that already have points to do so. I mean, and thus far, like I said, you're ahead of the calculation pace, or calculated pace for the fresh people. Because it would have been ending the stream would be about 62%. And we're about halfway through this stream and it's about 71. So yeah, on a good pace. Well, I wanted to give people a chance to be able to get it. I didn't expect quite so many points to be out there floating in the ether. But then I also never really looked into like the rate of accumulation before. So I mean, we'll see. Like I said, you're only really 30% short, and you still have tomorrow and then the 2 streams next week. Oh, for some reason it says, yeah. Because technically, the goal will end like middle of the week before I actually get back on. All right, northwest side. All right. So we are roughly halfway through. So I am going to take a little break. So maybe 10 minutes or so, something like that. So let's go to the break screen and I'll queue up some shoutouts. I really need to talk to Techie. That's how he does the automatic one.
Holly, are you high? entertained. Gotta position the mouse. There we go.
At least I can stack these.
1, 2, 3. Who the fuck are you? Nope. Bye. Bye. Nothing.
Do you also think I might touch it? Oh yes, you must touch it! We've been doing this dungeon for almost 2 hours. You have to touch it!
I mean, this is, I mean, by Atari Jaguar standards, it's an amazing game. But bearing in mind Atari Jaguar standards, Cybermore and Trevor McFur, and Fight for Life, and some really traumatic, horrible games.
You know what I'm gonna do it right now. Do something, Scotty. Do something. You run out of time, Scotty. Oh, Scotty, them thorns hurt. Kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain.
You win.
I'll give Peter a shout out since he is following me.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of the street.
Try it! Try it!
These enemies are really annoying in the remaster as well, Sage. Because where I can do that swing thing and hit them, you can't do that in the remaster. They're annoying like high evasion anyway, but they give good XP. And to be fair, the green drops are the easiest of the issues.
It's hypergliding on some cream, mate.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. Good shit.
Get the fuck. Why is. Ah! Wait, why is. What the fuck? This hallway is never ending. Fuck this game. I'm just gonna continue to run. Creepy dark hallway. I'm uninstalling. God has left you.
Fuck. You heard panic, so your reaction is to cause more panic?
Okay, Running Wild will probably yeah, that.
First of all, that's illegal. I can't legally own a butterfly knife. First of all. Second of all, I need my fingers to play video games. And none of that, like... that's I'm gonna lose a finger.
I've been a good boy, Daddy.
I've heard you being bad. What will your mother say? Pack it in.
That's a very Nathan thing to say. Pack it in.
Sarah sometimes refers to me as Lorax because my moustache gets so thick and full. It's like a Lorax moustache. And I give it a little wiggle. And she enjoys.
I can do another game, right? Like, essentially? Or are those also runs?
Must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there.
I don't know the terminology for roguelikes, I'm sorry.
Why, hello there, little godling.
I'm sorry, what now?
I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. Are you interested?
Yeah.
It's just no. Oh.
Hi. Oh my god.
Powder. Just snort the powder.
Do it raw.
Oh no, you don't like that.
I guess I'm not a titty milk guy. I'm sorry.
Kind of not a titty milk guy.
I don't know. I learned something.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Hey, Acritate. Another birdie. Throw it on the pile. What's going on, Acritate?
Great birdie. You played better than I expected.
You
Better than you, dickweed.
Hey, Jerf. Jerf, are you asleep? Not if I have anything to say about it.
Don't fall, dickhead. Of course. Whoa! Damn it! Oh, yeah. Something about the graveyard. Graveyard buzzer camp.
You know what? Every time someone sees a cat on stream, they can totally do the ocelot, the ocelot call. Didn't even think about that. Fuck, man. Metal Gear Solid 3 Ocelot is too good. Jack, you just used all your points on that. Oh my god. Ark has way too many points. Ark has too many points. Ark. Don't make me put a limit on that, boy. Oh my god.
You're pretty good. What the hell is this?
Shit, man, this man is now just being my soundboard.
And a lot of those, I don't even know what what those things are. I'm fight these crabs. Small crab. Small crab.
And of course, Delilah comes out of nowhere with some points. Hopefully you guys weren't looking at a black screen for too long.
Have a friend. I have new friends.
What,
Cass.
didn't I see enough to
I knew
sense you
Cass
the
would be
first
my
time?
friend. Yo, Cass, tell me about yourself.
No, Delilah,
All right.
I was just going to take
Give
a
a
quick
yelp.
break.
Let's roll out. You are such an asshole
What?
sometimes. Look, maybe you were like this before I signed up with you. But
Huh?
Ashley, can you? I just realized I don't think you can hear me
It's the
on
old
that
man.
break scene. That something I gotta fix.
He's in the mountain. What?
No, I was saying that I saw you added to the
that's him
points.
following.
Thank you for the points,
Are you
Delilah.
seeing this?
And I was taking a quick break.
Who doesn't like a good juicy piece of meat?
I don't know how long. Hopefully, it wasn't just a black screen for too long. But I just took a quick shower, really. Excuse me. And if we're talking about just leaving the stream on, Delilah, we could have that conversation. I should also probably... Now, okay, Delilah, who be the one that will leave on a 3 or 4 hour break screen? Talk about be right back. Or we'll just pass out straight to sleep and leave that shit still, leave that stream still going. Riddle me that, Delilah. Oh, there goes all my money. Uh-huh. I'm not saying you did not have a valid reason. I'm just saying, did it happen or did it not happen? And I believe the answer to that is it did happen. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even a streamer, Delilah. What are you talking about? That is a nice boost to magic defense. Uh-huh. Of course you were. See, these are stuff like a Be Right Back screen. This is stuff that streamers have, Salila. You notice I do not have that. Okay. No, that's alright. I'll pass on making the Be Right Back screen. Maybe in a future test that might come up. And Salila, why are you just turning violent? Why is violence the answer? And I know, violence is all you know. I get it. I'm just saying that. All I did was ask the question, and I made a statement, and now you talk about you bought the box. Weren't you trying to box Ghost Pilot? Obviously. I will take the free room. So I got some time. I don't gotta worry about it. I like how presumably there's names written on the graves, but when we first came here it just said someone's grave. It didn't even have a name so we knew who the names were. I mean, I guess you can make an argument that it's in Elvish or something. I like how your MO now is just to go around Twitch winning the box people. Hey, what's going on, Ghost? Thanks for the points. You're driving and you're texting right now? Damn, y'all at about 75%. So given that you guys are at 75%, I was thinking about not streaming tomorrow. Take a little rest day. You still have 2 other days to reach the goal, so I think you'll be fine. In answer to your question, though, I'm doing well. I got a nice little workout in. Can't remember what's up here. Just that. Like first thing in the morning. And then went, hit some groceries. Then basically came back and turned the computer on and just went ahead. And I mean, that's not a bad idea, Hollow. You could start donating to the community goal. You don't have to. You said you're out here just like over here trickle dripping them points in. But you could save your points for other stuff. What the other stuff is, that is yet to be determined. But there's always a possibility. Excuse me. Well, that's where, like, you take the chance, you take a little risk. It's like that Family Guy skit where you can get the boat or you can get the box. And the box can be anything. So I see. So I see. Let's see what else we got over here. St. Me is only one person. That's a big smell. But no, I do have maybe a topic I wanna excuse me. A topic I wanna revisit tomorrow. Okay. So I guess I will be on tomorrow. Okay, let's see how. Okay, that did solid damage. Let's see how fire does. No, so you might be weak against Earth. So Lala, your Sims are a whole problem in and of themselves. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Thankfully, we have spells now. It is life as you have drawn it up, Solila. I don't think that's indicative of normal occurrences. Oh, what's going on, Meta? Where is it? Just in time. I won't use attack power on them. There's really not a point, since they don't do a whole lot of damage. And really, they're not going to be attacking too much anyways. Ooh, that was a nice hit. There's useful. Oh, damn. Hold on. Hey, Mercy, thank you for the raid. I saw you were playing Okami earlier. Let's switch to this. I think you were playing Okami earlier. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to fight you. Oh my god. Well, he took care of him for me.
Is that Elden Ring? I'm assuming it is. But I've also never played or Soulsborne games, I should say. No, that's a good question. If Sekiro is made by the same people, I know it's considered a Soulsborne game, but it also doesn't have the title. I guess it's just the honorary part of that. How's your day going so far, Mercy? Oh, I am out of MP. Let's remedy that. Is there any particular reason you're going to start over? I'm good. I'm just getting my 3 hours in, so Salala doesn't start yelling. And so I'm chilling at the gym this morning. Damn, already? That was fast. Let's give her more defense. Oh wait, was that just off of that was just off of move. I see. What class were you before? I was about to say my character is stuck. More. I do tend to like magic classes. I got you. I've never played any of those games like this, so I don't really have a personal reference for how it feels. I'm really getting stuck in these animations. Well, Mercy, I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon. Ooh. Oh, it is? Where is all these spells and attacks from? Oh, I was like, why do I only have the one targeting selection? Ah, I got you. There we go. It was a lot easier than I expected. Oh no, sounds good, Mercy. I feel that. Go ahead and get you some food and rest and just chill. Thanks for your raid in. And that is the last spirit. Probably ain't gonna last you too long. Alright, I'm gonna take another quick break and check on something. I'll be back and then we'll finish up today's run. Alright. So we should be able to, I think, finish the Isle of Oblivion, and then that'll probably be it for today. I think if you're playing this, I'm not sure for the 3D version in particular, but I think this is around times one of the better areas to like grind up your levels if that's what you were looking to do. Yeah, so like 31, 32. So I wouldn't imagine the experience is too much higher than 5,000 or 6,000 per level at this moment. Maybe 8. And you're getting about 200-300 a screen. That's pretty quick. So yeah, this is probably one of the good places to do that if you find yourself falling behind. Bro, how are they still alive? Thank you. And we're back out just like that. Success. So let's see. It looks like Altoona. Or is that the desert? Might be the desert, so that'd be Navarre. Or Navarre, I guess. Depending on how you say it. That's just a dick move. Alright, so back to Rolante. I don't think I can. No. How do I get there from here? Ah. This take me. Let's see where this takes me. Nope. Ah, there's the castle. Alright. And the beach is on the opposite side. Oh, I really just looped for no reason? That's great. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to go get Flamey. I was like, why am I going away from here? A little distracted with my phone. Not the right castle. Ah. No, didn't want to go back. So it should be. Over here. So I have to loop again. Okay, yeah, there's the right castle. Can't get in that way. Can I get in this way? This should be the right castle. No, this is Jad. I need to find the beach near power. And that's on the other side. Alright, that's the right castle. This time I'm sure. And that should be the right beach. There we go. Damn. This should be quick. I don't hit the one. Really? Think this should take us to the castle? Yeah, we really don't need it here either. Yep, here we go. While we are here, let's see if we can enter the castle, and no. Can't even get in the save. And now we need to use magic. No worries, man. Oh, shit. Word. Thank you. How many ways to go are there? Just the two? Imagine right is the right way, so let's see what's over here. Not shit. When are you continuing your birthday stuff shenanigans today, Ron? You gonna relax a little bit more before you head out? Ooh! Jeez. Nice. Oh, probably ain't nobody got money for that. Well, you should get them priced. I kind of want to be getting out more, but I am still doing a cut after the winter bulk, especially in preparation like overseas. Ooh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind an A7 or like an S5. But, bro, they breaking banks out here with the car payments. No, how much is that? I'll probably, and I'll look on my other screen, because I'm curious now, as what kind of terms those are getting. Excuse me. And we'll probably call it as we pull up into here. Since we're 10 minutes short of the 3-hour mark, and I'm feeling a little tired after my early workout. Yeah. Salala, what? First of all, I'm actually 2 hours and 15 minutes in because I started and OBS died on me. So I still doing my 3 hours for today. So don't even come with no out of nowhere side eye. $60K, bro. I forget who I was talking to recently, and I was like, even pickup trucks are like luxury vehicles now. Like those shits cost stupid money. I mean, you're welcome to look. Like a run-in-the-mill pickup. Well, a run-in-the-mill extended cab, I should say. What's that running like? 49 to 53 minimum? Yeah. Well, people are getting wider every year too, so it makes sense. That was a little creepy, but okay. Sounds like you're in the market for a dirty bulk. Oh, that shit does so much damage. How are you still alive? There you go. As soon as I find the save point, that'll be it for today. I'll trade you 30. That'll put me at, I'm like just beginning the series part of the cut, which is still a good time frame, or a solid time frame. It's like 30 pounds in about 18 weeks. So it's nothing too crazy. It's like 1 3/4 a week. Yeah. Oh, the hell? But that will put me at I might have to go closer to 35 to offset like a slight bit of muscle gain, but that'll put me in the neighborhood of 230. I was starting to get like a little too exotic with what I'm doing, but really I don't mind like the getting out and running. Just when it's cold it kind of sucks, but now that it's like acceptable in the morning as far as temperature, that's where I'm going to be spending like the bulk of my time. And then like my midday is probably when I'll go to the gym and like do jump rope or hit the bike or the row machine. I don't even know if I can healthily sustain 150 at this point. Let's see, that was like the last time I was about that. I was like just leaving high school, so I was like 16, 17, and a couple inches shorter. Yeah, while it's still kind of nice out, I'll basically do like a walk, run, walk combo, like first thing in the morning at lunch, and then still lift in the afternoon, and then probably take another evening just walk. So that way I can get like the mileage in. Oh yeah, that's solid. I want to get the mileage in without getting like the accumulated fatigue. Plus I need to like also condition myself for like all the walking I'm going to be doing. Yeah, before it gets too hot. And I'm definitely going to be walking more than 8 miles a day whenever I leave here for that trip, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have like, I don't even know, early May. Yeah, early May, because the rain will kind of help offset it for the next like 6 weeks. All right. Yeah. No, even for me, it's just, especially working from home, it's just also about just completely leaving the house. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm definitely gonna... I don't really like driving to Dallas now that I don't have to all the time for work. But I'll probably do that on like the weekends or something and just walk around there sometimes. Thank you for stopping by, Delilah. So there is no question who we're gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Tucky because he is doing a 24-hour stream for suicide prevention. something like that. I know it's suicide prevention
Be a fair
related.
bit. I mean, I'm
So
not properly sure.
we're
that,
gonna go over there
you know,
and
that
help some
little
support. You
thing
should
that
be about 18
got to avoid that.
and a half hours in right now.
Was it
Because I was
going
over
down the
there
barrel
like
of the
early in
gun?
the
You got
morning.
a bullet firing through. You've either got to shrink or grab the ceiling. As long as you can consistently hit the
So-
sleeping hat, you should be fine. Yeah, I
If
could
you
not
can,
for the
just
life
pop
of me
in
hit
to
the
say
bastard
hi.
thing. So,
See what
yeah,
it's all
basically,
about.
I won't be fine.
You enjoy your birthday weekend, man.
I'll try and get the hang of it.
Have a good time. Don't burn
It's,
yourself out too early. And let's go give Techie a little bump of energy to help him get through that 7th inning stretch. Thanks again for stopping by, everybody. I suppose I will see you tomorrow. So Salala is not on my ass. And yes, you'll get your 3 hours. So, there you go. But until then, I'll see y'all later.